guys, so I'm going to report about theme-based approach. So theme-based approach, according to John Dewey, an American philosopher, psychologist, and an educational reformer, he said that the curriculum should be related to real-life experiences. So in theme-based learning, education should have real-world application in the way that the learning takes place. This means that a child is empowered to use their education to make real-life changes to themselves, their community, and perhaps even the world. So theme-based approach, it's somewhat similar to thematic, that they have a theme, but in theme-based approach, it focuses on real-life experiences and real-life application while having learning itself. The theme-based approach is a way of teaching and learning where areas of the curriculum are connected together and integrated within the theme. So, our lesson plan in English 5. The content standard is the learner recognizes interactions between individuals, events, and ideas in the text. Example, how ideas influence individuals or events, or how individuals influence ideas or events. Performance standards, the learner efficiently shows and uses different strategies on writing sentences in a more comprehensive and artistic way, using their knowledge of cause and effect relationship. So basically, our theme here is the cause and effect. So if you can see, this is related to the application of the experiences in every student. So theme-based learning education should have a real-world application. So we have cause and effect as our theme. Learning competency. The learner distinguishes a correct pair of cause and effect in varied contexts. Specific objectives. Knowledge. The learner is able to identify the cause and the effect of a situation. Skill. The learner is able to construct a sentence that shows cause and effect relationship with the correct usage of conjunctions. Note that it has a conjunction. And number 3, the attitude. The learner is able to demonstrate appropriate attitude with his or her own actions and decisions by being able to think the effect before doing so, more like having the value of responsibility. So also, just like we have here, integration of values to our students. So in our lesson plan, we wanted to have the theme cause and effect as our theme, and we are going to integrate the value of responsibility. So the subject matter is the cause and effect relationship. Reference grade 5 English learning module. Procedure. A prayer. It starts with the prayer and then checking of the attendance and then the awareness. The teacher will gather items to use as an example for cause and effect. The teacher could use dominoes, pop a balloon, roll a ball, and so on. The teacher, or even better, a student will demonstrate these examples. The teacher will give a brief overview for the topic. The activity. The teacher will group the class into 2 groups. Each group will be different scenarios, like how we will be giving scenarios below. The group will be given 10 minutes to prepare, 5 minutes to rehearse, and 5 minutes to present. Note that each member must have a role and he or she must contribute to something. Analysis. The teacher will ask different groups about the scenario assigned to them. Like, see questions below, then the teacher and the other group will evaluate and give a verdict. This will give an interactive atmosphere for the class, as both the teachers and students can give their feedbacks about the other group. Questions. Was your conclusions about the cause or their effect appropriate and relevant to your assigned scenario? So why did you come up with the conclusions about what happened and what will happen to that scenario, and what were the struggles and challenges that you face as a group, and what did you learn as a whole group? So basically, these will be the questions for our analysis. Next is the abstraction. Short video presentation will be shown to the class that relates to the said topic. Student must give feedbacks to what they have observed or to share from video they have seen. Generalization. Random questions may ask the students that will connect to the said topics and give the whole class an idea about what the topic is. Application. To really know whether they really learned something, the teacher will group them by 5 and ask them to have a short dramatization showing cause and effect. Note that they will have the value of being responsible in that dramatization. So we have here the integration of our theme, the cause and effect, by dramatization, and we also have the value of responsibility that will be seen in their dramatization. So you can see the connections between the theme and the value of that we integrated. Evaluation, there will be a short quiz which has 10 questions to be answered. Assignment, make a simple video of an experience that showcases a cause and effect scenario. Reflection, we believe as a group, we believe that cause and effect let us realize how important it is to think before we make a move, that a decision now can lead to something good or something bad. This is a great topic for elementary students who shape their minds about the outcomes of things. They really relate it to their own experiences. So note that we can see the real world application, and also they have experienced these things, so they can reflect onto it and apply some good things, and they will omit the bad things. Remarks, pupils are able to distinguish the cause of the situation and vice versa within the effect. It is easier for them because we use theme-based approach that focuses on personal experiences and real-world application. So we integrated cause and effect from English to our Science 5. So we have here our lesson plan in science. The content standard. The learner recognizes what is climate change, the wrath or climate change, and the cause and effect of a climate change. So we have here we have the lesson climate change, but with the cause and effect of climate change. So maybe it's the main topic is climate change, but we can have a subtopic of the cause and effect of climate change. Performance standard, the learner can easily distinguish the cause and effect. The learners can easily distinguish the cause and effect with regards to climate change by making a poster. Learning competency, learners can distinguish the cause and effect of climate change and the meaning of climate change. So obviously we wanted the students to learn the meaning of the climate change, and then what is the cause and the effect of climate change. Specific objectives, knowledge. The learners are able to know the cause and effect of climate change. The skill, the learners will be able to create a jingle, dramatization, and a poster about climate change. And the attitude, the learner is able to be held accountable for his actions. He or she can change his ways and value being responsible. Note that we also have here the value of being responsible, that one action can lead to something bad or something good. So we have the integration of experiences, the integration of the theme base, and our theme is like the cause and effect. So we have here, we can see that in our attitude. Subject matter is climate change, and reference grade 5 science book and YouTube. Procedure, it starts with prayer and checking of the attendance, and the awareness. Teacher will share an experience about the disparity of the world from the 90s to the present world. So climate disparity. So in awareness, the teacher will maybe talk a little bit about what was our climate before, what was our world before, and then connect it to our present world. So we can see and easily note the disparity between the two tales of time. So activity, let them see a video from YouTube about climate change and how it slowly affects us. While waiting for the video, they will list down what they have observed. After sorting out the list, call one or two learners to share what they have seen. So let's make this more responsive. So we're going to call different individuals to share. So analysis, they will be grouped into 3. They will brainstorm their ideas about the topic. After brainstorming, a representative will summarize their ideas, and other groups will ask questions to them and share their insights. Instruction, the same group they will be given assigned tasks. One is to create a jingle, one is to do a drama presentation, and one is to create a poster. Note that in their assigned task, the value of responsibility is shown. So here in our section, we wanted it to be more lively, and then maybe I know some students, I mean pupils, are more into learning when they see something. So I mean, they see something or they hear something or they can watch something. So learning is easier for them when we do that. So we will have three groups, and then we should note that in their presentations they have the value of responsibility. So we can see here the integration of our values, the responsibility. Generalization. After the group presentations, we will talk about their insights and what they learned. Application. One thing to show if a student passionately understands a lesson is by seeing their sentiments reflected in their essays. They will create an essay about climate change and how they can combat it in their own ways. So basically, an application it will be done through essays. So we can see their honest opinions about climate change and the cause and effect of climate change, and how will they do, how will they stop, and what are they going to learn about this lesson. Evaluation. A 15-item quiz. An assignment is to search an article about climate change in the Philippines. So that ends our report. I mean, two lesson plans, the integration of two subjects, the English and science. Both are major subjects, which is also in the meaning of the theme-based approach, that it is an integration of major subjects. We have English and science. So I'm going to have a recap. Our report is all about theme-based approach, and it's somewhat similar to thematic, but we do not have a general exploration of knowledge, but we have a theme that relates to real life experiences and their real world application. So we have our theme, the cause and effect, and we integrated the value of responsibility. So that's it. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.